Let's get ready to go. A cool pineapple, morning's fresh start. A sipping wrinkle always plays his part. Cupcakes, quarter cruising by. Ross dogs, broken spirits staying high and dry. Articulate John, still feeling hazy. Am I still drunk? This morning's crazy. Dead Fool's here, repping strong. Happy Gosling, tagging along. Joey C, in the morning with Lou, where the chat is buzzing and the crew is true. From wild tales to jokes untold, this morning's show is pure gold. Ross Dog shouting, Keith Moreland's the man. Chris Mack asks Joey heard about Aaron's plan. Ref agree with the classic call. No B, no green, echoing through the hall. Crumb says Hawk, Arnie's here to stay. Cupcakes corner, cruising all the way.
Did you get your package?
Jokes making the rounds. Imran Khan and his pot smoking sound. Joey C in the morning with Lou, where the chat is buzzing and the crew is true. From wild
Get your package.
jokes untold.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Cupcake cruising all the long, but he's sending you your package.
With a cryptic note.
My package,
Quiet
too.
men in a
From
clash they
Cupcake
wrote.
to Yoda.
I didn't see the package yet, no.
The Greendale beef
The
while
Cupcake
Ross Dog
line.
spins stories like a true
I didn't see
chief.
nothing.
Space Chief clouds by with flames and fire. Am I still drunk? This
So who
morning's
does this
crazy.
have?
Do
Dang.
the Arnold impression one more time. This morning shows in its prime. Joey C in the morning with Lou, where the chat is buzzing and the crew is true. From wild tales to jokes untold, this morning's show is pure gold. So grab your coffee, don't be late. Joey C and Lou, they set the date.
Damn, Roach is already
With
mad.
laughs and vibes,
That
they'll
was
make
good.
your day. Joey C in the morning with Lou, here to stay.
Oh, bye, Roach.
Happy Friday. Hello, everyone. Hello to our mods. Dayla, good morning.
Chris Mack.
Welcome to the
Good
morning
morning.
show with Joey C. Lou, the God, known as Big Lou. Chris Mack,
Hello.
good morning, my friend. Good morning, all the mods. Good morning to everybody in the chat room, except Happy Friday to everyone but Eco Pineapple. That's right.
Why are
Eco
you
Pineapple
beefing
don't
with
have
the pineapple?
fuck the pineapple. Okay? Fuck him.
Damn.
Okay? Crying like a bitch on Twitter. You don't know how to DM me? He's gonna cry on Twitter. Publicly cries about everything. It's the only way he thinks he's defenses against me. Don't you get it? You can't go against me. When you learn that, then
Joey
things will be
G
good for you.
loves you.
I don't care who loves me. He doesn't love me. He likes to twist and turn and everything I say and turn it into what he thinks is amusement, you know? Which it's not. He's not funny. You're not funny, Pineapple. You're not. You're really not. So just let
It
you know
is
that.
true, Joey. It is true. Okay.
He might be cool as fuck for a dog. That's not what we're disputing here. We're not disputing that he's cool. We're just disputing that he clout chases the wrong way. That's all I'll tell you. Put it that way. It's a business term more than anything, buddy. Oh shit, my thing broke.
What the fuck broke? Like, we don't need you breaking shit, dude. It
Shit,
enough
man.
your camera went black before we started.
I don't know why this is doing this, man. But damn, man, come on, man.
You
It's not
keep
tightening. It's not tightening. It's not tightening.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's gonna fall. What the fuck?
Patience, dear Padawan. Patience.
What the hell's happening? Everything's going wrong here. Oh my god, a hammer fell too.
A hammer.
Yeah. Oh man, that's why it's fucked up. The hammer's fucked up. Oh, no. Okay, the hammer's good. Didn't break the hammer.
Ugh.
Damn, what the hell? I'm falling here. Oh no. Oh my god, this is terrible. I gotta hurry up and get this tightened.
You'll do it. You'll do
Time to
it.
get out my super tools. Da-da-da-da-da.
Pull out the fucking bat belt. Good morning, Kinky Cata Loco.
Stuck on something, man. What's it stuck on now? What the hell's going on here? What did I do? What did I do, boy? I twisted this. No wonder this thing is not operating because the thing is not.
Wow, Joey, look who's back in the chat. Turb McGurk.
Hey, George, how you been, buddy? We're asking about you. You been busy? Vacation? Family stuff?
Had to be working,
Taking a
dude.
break? Well missed, buddy. Well missed. Good to see you here. Oh my God, this is what happened. I think this thing is not moving down with it. And I think that's the problem. It's when I twist it. Here it goes. Did it drop it all? Oh, it
Yep,
did.
like I said, he was busy with work.
Well, that's what I figured. I figured that. I said, was either work, family stuff, vacation, or just taking some personal time. I mean,
Hey, Fern Dog, I didn't notice you were being rude.
oh,
How you doing today, my
why you want this cut
Hispanic
off?
brethren?
Weird. Oh, no wonder. This
What's
thing
wrong
broke.
with it?
Damn, man. Oh, man, this is going to be a problem here. I might have to
Don't
make
you
a
have
major-
another one?
Yeah, I got plenty. I got 6 more in the one. It's the thing, the little hook thing broke.
My boy, Bo, how you doing today, brother?
This is no. I was wondering why I didn't have no. Hang on, I'll put this down here. Hang on, we're gonna take this down for a minute. Hang on, we gotta do some major surgery here. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh shit! This is the
This
best.
thing is stuck, man. This thing is stuck.
If there isn't a technical issue, there's not a morning show.
My God, look at, no wonder this is what happened. The thing broke, so it's not bringing down the little pin. I can't get this off. Fucking. Oh my God, that's in there fucking good. Holy shit, man.
Oh.
It's like, oh, this is no wonder it's not good.
No wonder. Oh, Mason, you wish. Yes. So, Dela, that's fake. I'll get rid of them. We don't need no fakes in the account.
Who's fake?
The fake Dela.
She would just invent something that would stay in my ear. You know? Wish they would invent something that stays in my ear. All right,
He's gone, Dela. You will never have to worry about that again.
I do this like this.
Joey.
Yeah.
How are you doing over there?
It's the thing that holds the microphone boom is the the lever where you tighten it. Well, the bolt part went through the little like washer, so it's embedded into the wood piece, and I can't get it out now. Now I have to figure something out. I have to think where I put all the rest of the parts. That's the whole thing. I don't know. I put stuff away.
Well, just hold your microphone like.
I'm not holding that thing up on the show.
Well, you created this problem because you keep moving your damn microphone.
Oh, it's not the microphone. Oh my God! It's embedded in there. It's fucked. I'm gonna defend this. I don't have a fucking. Let me see. Let me get out the fucking power tools. Hang on.
Power tools. We're gonna bring out the power drill.
Not working, Lou. Oh, that broke now, Lou. Oh shit, that broke off of it.
At this point, you might as well just pull out the damn new boom mic stand.
Hang on. Let me see what I got here. Where'd they go at? Shit.
Oh.
I don't know where they went. Oh. Where the hell did they go, man?
Oh shit! Joey's in his boxers. Joey rolled out of bed to do the morning show.
What happened to my box of booms? I'm under the bed. My things that came in from Amazon, all the things that hold the microphone. Are they still in the bed? I see 'em.
Oh, there goes Joey's iPhone. I'm giving him a message. Ding! Where's Mike's shitty internet provider when you need him? If Mike can't fix it, no one can. Oh boy. What a way to start the Friday morning. Joey destroys his mic stand and he can't recover. Instead of just holding his mic in his hand like a real trooper would, he wants to go digging under the bed.
Nope, that's not it.
Just don't moon us, Joey. Whatever you do, don't let your pants fall down. We don't need that. It is. Oh, there it is. The magic is about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to watch Joey put together the boom stand. Mike, you're here today. Good morning. How are you today, brother Mike? We need you and Joey's assistance to help him fix his boom stand. Look at him. He's struggling to get it out the box. Oh, yes. Yes. You didn't have to bite that. You could have pulled it open. It's an easy thing to pull open. Jesus. Welcome to Joey's boom stand repair. You can do it, Joseph. You can do it.
You see the thing? See this cheap thing they make? See, and the other one, which is less than a month old, it popped through all the way. This little rounding thing here, so it's stuck into the wood piece that I got, and I can't get it out right now.
Did you ever think of maybe the wood thing is too cheap?
How wood is cheap? What does that mean? The wood thing is cheap.
When you buy
wood
particle
is wood, ain't it?
No, it isn't. Not all wood is created equal.
Oh my God! The bottom line, wood is wood, man.
No, it isn't.
When you use it for shit like this, wood is wood, ain't it? I mean, come on.
No.
Oh no. Okay, now there's special wood now. I gotta use special wood to hold this thing. Okay. All right. Let's go with that one now.
Dude, where'd you get your TV, your little computer stand from?
What computer stand?
What you got holding your computer, your little station, your rig?
I made it.
Oh, there you go. Speaking of the devil, anything you make breaks.
No. The fuck, man. I took a bunch of old fucking woods I had all over the place and made it.
Yeah, no wonder.
We're talking about a stand that's holding the wood, the whole computer. That's fucking fine. This is this little gadget that comes with the fucking boom. The thing broke and it pushed the bolt screwy thing into the wood. It pressed into the wood, so I can't get it off. That's why. You understand? You don't understand nothing, man. Nobody understands anything. Only I understand.
Obviously you don't, because you're using that cheap-ass particle board.
Whatever. This is the part of it. There's no price. I'm using a fucking good piece of wood, man.
Yeah, and the washer wouldn't have gotten stuck in the wood.
Oh my God! Because the thing is cheap for me. Now you gotta fuck with my mic now, right, Lou?
Your mic is fine so far.
No, now I gotta go through all this shit now.
You did this on your own because you keep touching the fucking stand. You don't need to.
Please, Lou. Please.
Yeah, Dayla, this is some ASMR.
What is it called?
ASMR.
Oh my God, are we even on?
Hello. You're giving.
Hello.
Yes, you're heard. You're heard
Hello.
about before.
All right, there we go. Did that work now? No,
Yeah,
something's not right.
What's wrong?
Just making sure.
You're working.
All right. I got to, but I'm on the opposite side of me. And I got to turn my. Now I got to train my right side to talk instead of my left side. See?
You should be talking through the middle.
Listen to me. You do what you got to do. I do what I got to do. Okay? I'm a different person than everybody, right? Don't you understand that?
We got a super chat from Mason. How lovely.
Well,
I'll let you read his stupid comment.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, of course, because it's a stupid comment.
It says Mason in Portland, aka Shane Gillis, the artard. Thank you for the $2. Doom, Harlem Globetrotters, Lou, Washington Generals. Yeah. Lou appreciates you putting him in the legend of the Globetrotters and the Washington Generals. We don't know about the Doom guy, but we know about those are the two classics.
Eggplant Frank, since you asked such a lovely question, I will tell you easily. Goku is my favorite character.
Oh, where do you see Eggplant Frank? I don't see him.
Right here.
Where? Well, I don't see him on the list here.
I don't know why you don't see him, but he's here.
Why is he blocked from me?
What do you mean? It's in the live chat.
I'm in the live chat.
Well, you see it on the screen at least?
I see it on the screen, but there he is. Okay,
I can't speak to why you can't find him.
I see him. Welcome. Hello. Good morning, Eggplant Frank. So, hello, Lou. Lou?
All right. So
No.
what content are you bringing us today, Joey? Now that you got the
I had
microphone
great content, but you want
No,
to
that was
be
not
Donald Lump. Well, it is
Yeah.
content because you made the content, so it is content.
I don't need to rehash it.
Well,
I
then
said
I
what
don't have nothing to
said,
say. I
and
can't
that's
talk
it.
to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is old news, so
How
I
do you
can't even.
figure Donald Trump is going to be the topic for the next 4 years?
No, he's done. He won. It's over. We've seen it. He's come. He's gone. He's conquered.
He hasn't conquered shit yet.
The topic of the day is everybody get ready for the big show coming up next week.
Vito, unfortunately, we can't at this present moment.
What's Vito say?
He wants me to show the picture that he sent. But
Yeah,
since
Vito, the technical difficulty, we have them all ready to go. Vito. I will tell you, they're all in place.
It's just
And that will be doing. It'll be on next. Let's see, what's today's date? It'll be
next Thursday.
Next Thursday show. No, next Friday show. We're gonna be.
There is no show next Friday.
Vito Bandito next Friday. Just so everybody knows.
Show next Friday.
Next Friday, Vito Bandito, we're doing a tribute to you, buddy.
Next Friday, there's no show.
Oh, not next Friday. Well, it'll be next month. The Monday after that. That's right. Because I forgot. Lou's got a doctor's appointment. He's getting
I gotta go get my toes surgically repaired.
Yeah. See, he's got toe problems. I gotta get my feet removed. So no, but we are seriously. That's and also we are having a Vito Bandito day here on Monday, the 25th, I believe it is. That Thanksgiving week, right before Thanksgiving, Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, because Friday is the 20.
Yeah, I'm right. Am I right?
Yeah.
25th.
Sunday's the 24th.
November 25th, 2024 is Vito Bandito Day here on Catalano TV. So, Lou, they taking your toes?
Yeah, man, they're gonna take my toes. They're gonna take I'm losing my feet, Joey. They're swelling so big that I have to get them chopped off, brother.
Yeah. Well, I was told to promote my my mentor told me to make sure I get out there next week sometime. Levyverse and several other people are doing.
What the fuck is that above your head? Like you got a? Is your TV on?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
You can't hear it? I'm watching the series. I told you I've been watching Gotham. I'm in season 3.
Oh shit.
You know, I'm upset about. I just found out something that upset me though. Not because I'm. Nah, I can't even say it now because it'll be taken out of content in this Dabbleverse and it'll be wrong. So there he is.
Who's there? Who are you talking about?
What's his name? Commissioner Gordon. I mean, Detective Gordon or whatever he is.
Dude, that's not a Batman show. That is the worst thing.
That is a great show, man. It got some great.
No,
it's actually impressed me. Gotham. I never watched it before because I thought it was who wants to know about Batman as a kid, you know? But it sets up all the villains. You know, how he was friends with most of the villains or knew all the villains when he was a kid.
Oh god, dude, that show was
5
stupid.
seasons. I haven't watched it, but I've never really watched it. I've never watched it. So I started the 3rd season. Now it says 5 seasons. Does he ever become Batman in Gotham?
No.
Never.
Just like the person who plays the Joker is never the Joker.
Right, he got killed early on.
No, he didn't. I didn't even watch the show, and I know
the guy that with the red head that was playing the Joker, the young kid. They killed him. What's his name? He put him to rest.
The Joker's not dead, Joey. The Joker will be appearing soon.
Oh, okay. Because I tell you what, I don't like I just can't. I can't get on board with the Penguin.
Mason,
and he's my favorite character in this.
You belong in a straitjacket.
Who?
Mason. The special.
He says I belong in a straitjacket.
No, he belongs. He says I belong in a funny farm. Well, Mason belongs in a straitjacket.
Well, we are on a funny farm every day, Lou, when we come on the circus of the Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
Technically.
With my long nose filter, that does belong.
I mean, we're just kind of like Gotham City, aren't we? This Dabbleverse, we got characters all over the place, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
I mean, but seriously, don't we? Let's analyze this. We're no different than the Batman series.
Okay, so let me ask you this: if we're going that route, who is the Joker in the Dabbleverse?
Who is the Joker in the Dabbleverse? Well, I don't know yet. I'm just getting into this. I don't know who we assign, who's getting what. I don't know yet.
Well, I would assign. I don't want to assign it to fucking the Admiral now that he wants to call himself. Jesus Christ, the man has so many fucking names.
Who's calling himself the Admiral?
Your boy, Stuttering Clown.
Oh, that's right. I heard that the Duke was stripped from him.
The
Blind
Duke was
Mike
stripped,
took
so
it.
they named him the fucking Admiral. Like,
That's
Jesus.
because Blind Mike stole the Duke from him.
How could you steal the Duke? I mean, shit.
He
Julia fucking
annihilates
used
John
the
every
Duke.
time. Every prediction about John, he gets these early predictions. He has these visions, and everything he said, or John attaches him all the time when he's not even involved. So it's just a weird relationship. So he
Big
is the
boss
Duke, Blind Mike.
with the $5 Canadian super chat. If I can make my case as a mod here, I have gotten rid of more trolls utilizing
Wait a second.
of your talking
Why is
at
he?
anyone.
No one even said you were at Jeopardy. I said that there was 4 people that were not going nowhere. So that's
I don't think
14
they
out of the
heard.
14 people. 14 mods. I need 4 of them are safe. So I wouldn't even get into that. I would just chill, dude. Chill. Okay, you don't gotta make no case. We ain't in court. You had a trial. Okay, you've done nothing wrong. You've gave no insults. You've done a great job. You roll with the chat room in your own way. So I would not worry too much because Donald Trump's staff member that I don't know, is another freak like Lou, but
Dude, Twitter's been having fun with Donald Trump's new cabinet. They've been naming coaches. The Yankees has the team.
He is a good egg. He is a good egg. That's course. I mean, I recognize that. I recognize those guys that are pure good eggs, man. Like Chris Mack. Here's a guy that, he's very intelligent. When he makes a point, he does it in the right way. He don't have to go bash somebody or insult somebody. He just his knowledge. See, knowledge is why I was always told knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, and that's a fact. It's a perfect example right here. Knowledge is power. When you got knowledge, you got the power to speak the proper way to get your point out. You understand? So,
yes.
What happened to you, Doom?
He does a super chat.
What happened to you, Doom? What happened to me, Doom? Eco Pineapple is so much of trying to be a fucking build a channel. And I've been Team Doom all the way through, like he's been Team Catalano, to put me and Doom to fight in this fucking lame ass another fucking 40 fucking nothing shows that he's put together. And I don't know what you think you're steering up. I got way more bigger fish to fry. You understand, Pineapple? You're not gaining nowhere by I told this to another one of your ex-colleagues. Joey C's not going to bring you nowhere. Go find the star of the Dabbleverse and do shows about him. You'll be so big. Look at Doom.
Oh my God! Look at Blueberry Moment, Joey. Look at that Blueberry Moment. How creative!
Wow!
Holy shit!
Did you think of that all by yourself? I got to talk to this guy. I got to know how he come up to that conclusion. How did you realize that Lou is fat? How did you realize that?
Yes, Mason. I started the war with Doom by
what
coming
war?
into the
There's no war with Doom. It's
every
dumb
fucking time and belittling the fucking.
Are you guys that much of teenager children that you have to be excited about a war? You think that's going to happen between Lou, Catalano TV, and Doom? Is it that pathetic in this fucking Dabbleverse? Is it really? My God, man. My God. They made the Penguin gay in what is it called? Gotham. Is anywhere in the Marvel comic series that the Penguin was gay?
No. But the new Cape Crusader cartoon that they put on Amazon Prime, they changed the Penguin to a female.
Ah, really? This is legit. I mean, this is the way direction they went with DC or whatever, what DC comic. What's the other one again? I forgot. DC
yes.
and
all Batman's characters are DC.
Right. So the DC comic storyline, they took that in that direction legitimately. That they made the Penguin.
I don't know if they've done it in the comics. I'm just going off of what I've seen.
Okay, this is the movie. You're talking about the movies have done this so far.
No, none of the movies have done this. The cartoon.
The cartoon, okay. So they got to start somewhere. But I'm talking somewhere in film and editing or cartoons. But that's where it wasn't done for the DC family in the comic book in history.
As far as I've seen and heard, he's never been a female. This is the first time they've tried that.
So and he was never a gay Penguin in any of the comic books throughout the years since Batman's been alive.
To my knowledge, no.
Okay, so So then it's just Hollywood then trying to change something that you don't mess with.
What they're doing is they're trying to bring in probably more girls
Probably.
by switching it up to a female.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Because
what the fuck? They've made Batman a mouse.
A mouse.
Yes, there's a comic line where Batman's a mouse.
I'm not worried about people. We're just talking about people. We're talking about TV and the characters. I'm not talking about general people. Okay, you know, I don't care. I just want to make sure if it was officially that's the way it was supposed to be through the comic book story. Because the reality with these superheroes and all these comic things, it's what the comic book wrote. The guy that created the comic book and the character is what the true route is, how that should be. But when these Hollywood people come in and they want to, let's change with new times. We got to bring in more females. We got a larger gay community. Let's get that. So I'm okay with that. But don't take the credit like you're doing something big, because if it ain't official from the comic book, then I won't take it serious.
I'm with you as well. I mean,
just not going to take it serious. I'm not.
Yes,
I'm just going to take it along like a
thought.
bunch of idiots in Hollywood. Thinking they're right on something.
Oh no, Hollywood could never be right.
No, they can't be right. Hey, do you know this? Watch this. You
literally have to stand up to raise your seat.
I didn't know that lever was there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That cool lever. Up and down, up and down. Nimrod is the Riddler. I can see Nimrod as a Riddler. I can see that. We got to get back to this. Let's not sidetrack that. We have to get back to the Dabbleverse is just like Batman and DC comic. We're the Dabbleverse comic. You understand? There's characters
about this one. Ferndog, explain, please. When did the Joker get sexually assaulted in prison? Killed it.
He did? Is this in the comic book? See, Ferndog's pretty knowledgeable too. He knows a lot of stuff too.
I've pretty much watched every DC movie that's been out, and I've never seen this assumption.
Well, come on. Where's Ferndog? I want to hear this. This is interesting. Hollywood. He said Hollywood version messed with the Joker by having the Joker sexually assaulted in prison. Killed it. I'm sure it did. I'm sure, but I can't back it if it's not for the comic book. I'm not saying Hollywood's got to do what they got to do for times to make money, to make profits. I get that. I get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I talk. I don't, that's just the way it is. But, so I'm okay with that. I just want to keep it as real as possible. So let's get back to the Dabbleverse, DabbleCon. They got DabbleCon. They have Comic-Con, so, you see how we're almost
Joey,
Dabbleverse.
Just stop right there. The DabbleCon will never be as big as Comic-Con. Wait.
Who's big? You're just derailing me here, okay?
This isn't derailing. We're gonna get something straight here. You got Comic-Con that gets hundreds of thousands of people to DabbleCon that gets 300 versus
DabbleCon.
We're going to create Dabble Comics, according to Vito Bandito.
All right. So I am now going to I'm going to be the inventor of the comic book for DabbleCon. And we're going to start our line like DC. And we're going to make a comic book. We're going to start putting it on the shelves for 15 cents a copy. You understand? And we're going to have volume 1, volume 2. And we're going to see in 50 years from now, which I'll be gone, if it becomes as big as a comic book in history.
Got you, Ferndog.
You follow me? We're on to something here, Lou. We're on to something. This is a genius idea.
If you say so. But again, hot take. I think it was Vito who said Shuli is Superman.
Superman Shuli? Well, I don't know. We got to get the how many total characters are there between villains and superheroes in all of DC Comics? I mean, how many do you think there are?
That is a wonderful question, that I think there's...
Anybody got a total? Approximately? That's 40? 20 villains, 20 villains, and 20 superheroes? That sound about right? Just as a league, how many people are in
Batman alone's rogue gallery is huge.
We're not talking about Batman alone. This ain't about Batman.
Bro, are you listening?
No.
Okay, then. Batman's villains alone are huge. You just muted yourself. You just muted yourself. You're still muted. I guess you want to be muted.
I muted you.
You didn't mute me. You muted yourself.
You can mess up a bit. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Yeah, how could I mess up the bit when you're the one touching the wrong fucking button?
That's the whole idea.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Jesus. My God. I guess I really am learning. I guess I'm really evolving. Bob's really teaching me some shit, man, ain't he? God, man, it's finance. It's like I wake up and woo, it's all woo. I'm like everything that's been put in my head. It's all coming to form. All coming to form. All coming to form.
Give us the trumpet.
Do, do, do. That's my trumpet. Makes sense now. That's right.
Yeah.
Nice fucking job. You fucked up a per usual. Awesome ace. Joey was smirkling. He did it on purpose,
I just
Lou.
ban that fucking loser? And
No,
can I ban all
no,
his
no,
fucking
no.
accounts? His
No.
presence just fucking annoys me.
I know, but you gotta just turn here. Remember, I told you to put the stare on. Just look at that. Do we gotta read these? Did we read the other? We read all these already? Yeah, we read them, right?
the 2 super chats already.
All right, let's talk about a couple things on the plate here. So we're gonna get back to we got the DC. We have to figure out how many characters, how many supervillains there are, and how many villains there are, how many superheroes there are, and then we have to find out which people are gonna be each character. And now I don't think we should assume like Superman, but we got to make like super. We got to do. You understand what I'm saying? We got to have our own names. You know. Hey, John No Jay, let me ask you a question. This is how I'm going to start tackling people that make asinine statements. Do you know the whole backstory to that? Do you know the whole backstory to that? Do you know the whole backstory to this? Do you? I want to know if you know from A to Z the whole backstory.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like they live in the past.
Because these are guys that just pick and they think they know everything. Do you know the entire backstory from front to back? Why that inspired? Or you're going to listen to guys that are over in the UK that think they know what they're doing, who are now losers and they're long gone, or they became pineapples. Huh? So you tell me, huh? You let me know when you figure it out there, and we'll have a whole session with you, all right? Because I don't believe you know 1 ounce of the whole backstory. You don't get to research it. You should know this, but you should know this now if you're going to make that statement. You really should know it, but I don't think you do. I'll humiliate you every day till you don't want to be here, and I will do that. So, like I said, I'm willing to sacrifice an asshole to gain 10 good people. So, anyhow, so we got to figure out this DC thing. Because we got to come up with, like, there's Batman. I guess I'm Fat Man. You know what I'm saying?
You dress up as Batman so much, so you're Batman.
I've got to be Batman. I'm Fat Man, right? So I'm Fat Man. We already got one down. Let's write this. Let's take a pen. Let's take some notes here. Joey C, DC. You got Bruce Wayne. You got Bruce Wayne. So this is Quadfather should be Superman.
The bitch can't walk.
He jumped out of a tree.
If that's your criteria for making him Superman. Oh, fuck.
I mean, come on, we got to make some fun out of this, man. This is going to be good. This could be something big. We could really get this going. You got Comic-Con versus Dabblecon.
Oh, my Lord.
This is it. We're on to something here. We're just go with me here. We got two. So we got Bruce Wayne, which is Batman. Okay, he's the Batman. So we got number one established, and you got Joey C as Fat Man. All right.
He's Fat Man.
All right, so that's done. We got one character done. All right. Huh. Who? No, we can't do that. That wouldn't be nice.
Here you go, Joey. We've gotten another super chat from Mr. Peaches.
Oh.
John has completely trashed Mrs. C, but you would work with him again. Now that's class, Joey. Yes, your Batman character is bitch tits.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, Peaches. Thank you so much. But John hasn't spoken to me lately, has he? He hasn't said nothing lately that I know of. Hello, Michael. Good morning. Hey, my eyes look, are they still red? Like really red? Like
From this angle, no.
Oh man, I mean they're
They look
itching
from-
really bad. My eyes, man. It's like I don't know. You know, hey Lou, I did it. I got 8 full hours of sleep.
Holy shit, that's a fucking miracle for you.
2 a.m. out like a light. Woke up
10
at 10
a.m.?
o'clock when the alarm went off.
Holy shit. We're going to throw a party for Joey Catalano.
I'm really doing it, Lou. Day nine, no sugar intake, no candy bars, no any soda with I did went ahead and I took I did ahead because I can't have no sugar. What's that? Not low, sugar free. I decided on Pepsi when every once in a while I want to have the taste of soda.
Okay, I mean,
That's going to be my choice. So if I ever get an urge for soda, I'm going to go to the zero free Pepsi. I think I sampled a couple different ones, and that was the best one that I was able to do until I get used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's going to be just like when I need it. You know, like if I'm really craving it. You know, so.
I
like my pecans are on. I had a cantaloupe yesterday for lunch. A whole cantaloupe.
Oh, look at you. Fucking fruits, nuts
I'm
of
doing
the
this.
nut kind, not the semen kind.
Mm.
You opened Pandora's box with that one.
All right. So we got to get these characters going.
Well,
So we got Batman.
So
Right.
I don't agree with.
I think the Superman thing is good. I think we gotta.
What happens to Shuley?
No, we're gonna make Shuley. Shuley might be a villain.
How? Shuley's such a good egg.
He is a good egg. But why can't we can make him Doctor Strange?
That's Marvel.
Oh. Shit.
Okay, so if you want to do the DC version, so you're talking about Dr. Fate.
Yeah, they got the Chinese guy that's fucking Doctor Strange in the.
Bro, that's still Marvel, and that's fucking wrong.
They intertwine. Marvel and DC intertwined in this one in Gotham.
No, they don't.
It's Doctor Strange in here.
No, they don't. It's Dr. Fate.
No, he's Doctor Strange is what he could call by.
Okay, that's Hugo Strange, and he's a fucking
You got
a
Doctor
medicine
Strange. What
doctor.
they got a Doctor Strange. He's got a Doctor Strange. We got a Doctor Strange.
Oh, but see, that Doctor Strange don't use magical powers.
Yes, he does. He creates magical powers.
Not Hugo Strange. Hugo Strange is a fucking mad scientist.
A mad scientist, exactly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Clark Kent.
Oh, Jesus
Clark
Christ.
Kent. Superman.
Oh.
Godfather.
No.
Super fan.
Just because he decided to jump out of a fucking tree doesn't make him Superman.
All right, but I'm a Godfather, super fan. I'll tell you a funny story.
Please,
When I was a kid, and I go to the Bulls games at the old stadium in Chicago, they had this real fat guy, about 250 pounds, 300 pounds, short guy. They called him. He wore a cape and a big S on his shirt, and he was called Superfan. And every time in between, when the basketball players were taking a timeout, they would go, "Here comes Superfan," and he'd run around the fucking stadium, this big old fat guy, and he'd be almost fucking half dead halfway through it. Yeah, he was the mascot. Called him a Superfan. He was a big old fat guy, and they played this cool song. You know.
So, how do you think this is going to play out? A little off topic, but the Rays will be playing their home games at George Steinbrenner Park.
Which is they're going to play at the spring training facility for the Rays. I mean for the Yankees.
They'll be playing there. Bo Beerington with the gifted membership. Thank you, Bo.
Thank you, Bo.
So the Rays' home attendance last season was about 16,000.
Average per game?
Average per game.
Oh, that's terrible.
But being in George Steinbrenner, they only hold 11,000, so they'll sell out every game.
Yeah, you're right. But it's a great place to play. You could play Major League Baseball because they do it in spring training. Yeah, it's a seating capacity. It's going to be very low, very under.
But you think about it though. There's no one bad seat in that stadium.
There's no what?
There's no bad seat in that stadium.
No, it's a nice stadium. It's a great park. It is a good park. It's a fun place to go. It's right here on Dale Mayberry Highway. It's right across the street from the football stadium.
This is probably going to show them that they should have built the fucking.
Why don't they lose the stadium? The one that they kept as a museum, the one that used to be a spring training facility that's downtown St. Pete. That really nice facility they got down there where the Speedway is.
The choice was this stadium or where the Phillies play.
Well, Phillies at least hold probably 20,000.
But they chose George Steinbrenner because it's more major league ready
No,
versus
maybe I don't know. They're both pretty good.
well,
They're both pretty sweet.
George Steinbrenner is building a bigger clubhouse. Like
No.
they're adding back batting cages underneath and all this other
Right,
shit.
right. They're all that's irrelevant. I'm talking. I think
Oh.
bigger stadium would be go to the Clearwater to the Phillies complex. They got a massive stadium there. They got a great place there. It's on US 19 at
Well,
Drew Street.
And then you know how much the Yankees are going to get paid for the season?
How much?
$15 million.
Who's paying them?
The Rays have to pay them.
Oh, so they're so all they want is $15 million in
Per
money
season.
per season to use their facility. Why they build it? So that's it. They're done with the Rays Stadium then.
The problem there is, remember St. Pete, they're finalizing for the new stadium. You're not going to sink $55 million to fix Tropicana.
No, that'd be
then
stupid.
build
It
a-
would be stupid.
and
That's
then
a smart.
build a new stadium.
Finally, a politician being smart. Why waste $55 million when you got options? So they're using their options. They finally show me. City Council is finally showing me some intelligence.
Yeah.
Taxpayers are going to be spared of giving up 55. Wow! I never thought in my day I would see a politician make a right decision.
You know why it was made the right decision? Because me, Trump, I told
Because
city
the mayor of St.
get
Pete
it
is a pretty
right.
good guy.
Yeah, I told that mayor to get it right because I tell everybody
pretty
what
good.
you want Donald
He's
Trump.
pretty good. He's don't act like a politician buffoon. He acts for the people. Very smart. $55 million in taxes are going to be spared, and they're doing it right. Thank God. Thank God. Joey is a true. You said, yeah.
Joey, you want to laugh?
Yeah.
So Trump chose some guy that's a Florida representative to be his attorney general, right? And Florida had 8 weeks to find someone new to fill the seat. But
Right.
the problem is, you know where the governor's at?
Where?
He's in fucking Italy right now.
Who you talking about? What's his name?
Yeah, Ron the Dickhead.
Oh, he's in Italy.
He's in fucking Italy.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta make some phone calls to some cousins in Italy.
He's in fucking Italy.
Oh,
Like,
don't tell me that.
he's in fucking Italy instead of being in the States running his fucking state. No, he wants to be in Italy doing what?
You know how
Spending
much I
taxpayer
despise
dollars.
that man, and he's rocking around my neck of the woods.
Bro, I heard that shit. I just started. I was like, this fucking cocksucker. Like, I could get if it was the week of Thanksgiving. No.
Wow.
Like, wow. But okay. Is that what you use to find your dicky do? Golly, that thing makes your eyes bigger in the fucking camera. Could look right up your nose.
That's how blind I am. I have to. It's got a little stand though.
You know what, though? Maybe I will run for governor. Run for governor of this great state of
You
Florida.
get my vote. You would definitely have one vote for sure.
That's all I need to be a winner.
Chicken of the Sea says quad body questionable on both counts. All right, you know that's why we gotta figure this out together. Anyhow,
Superman.
no, I mean, listen, I'm just throwing ideas out. You know, I mean, there's nobody could be Batman because I've been Batman since day one, almost day one of this Dabbleverse. So,
Yes, we know you are the established Batman.
Batman. So, I mean, that's just facts. But John's got to be a good villain. We got to make John a real good villain.
He has to be the Joker.
John's got to be the Joker. You know what? He kind of like might be the Joker. But we can't take the name Joker because we don't want to be sued.
Well, he's the poker.
Poker. You said it at the same time. She said it too with poker at the same time you said it.
He's the poker.
Wow, that's what it's got to be. My wife and Lou said it at the same time. He's in his place, she's in the living room, and they both said it at the same time.
Stuttering John, a.k.a. the poker. Beware.
What's the Joker's real name? His name is Jack something, right?
I don't know what his real name is.
His name was Jack something. Jack.
I think they've changed it a few times.
Jack Naples or something?
Nah. Cape Coral, that's what his name is.
That's it. What's it called?
We'll call him Cape Coral.
Cape Coral?
Yeah, where he lives.
Yeah, Cape Coral. So he's the poker. That's it, the poker. He's poker, and this guy's all right. So we got 3 of them established so far. No, we got 2 because we got a question mark on the Superman one. All right, so we got the Joker is established and Batman. We have to get this going. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. We got to get these guys in, and we can evolve. If we have to evolve, we have to invent some characters to involve the main 15 shows or 20 shows we got, whatever there is. You know.
Hey, we could take a 10-minute segment every day and try to come up with new names for people.
We got to do this. This is something I want to dedicate to. We got to do this, and we got to create a comic book, and we got to do this. We already know who the villains are. We already know Doom's a villain, so he's definitely a villain. You got guys like Pineapple. I don't know if we can make him a villain. He's going to be a villain. He ain't going to be no superhero. There's no doubt about that. So that's already what I'm saying. I'm writing this story.
Clayface.
Who? Two-Face. Yeah, I like. Wait a minute. That's it. That's it. You come up. That's a good one now. Pineapple. So we got Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent is Two-Face,
AKA the Pineapple.
and then you got the Pineapple, which is you got Harvey Dent, and you got Dabblestorian.
Oh shit! You know what? I figured out Rochi.
Oh wait a minute. Now we just got to get the Rochi yet right now. So we got Two-Face Harvey. We got Two-Dick Pineapple. Butch, Louis Butch. Oh, she made you Butch.
Who?
Butch, the guy that does all the killing.
There's a Butch?
Yeah, Butch is the sidekick to a fucking to the Penguin.
Okay.
She said you got to be Butch because you're the killer. You're the guy to go kill everybody.
Mike, shitty internet provider. John's mom is the Penguin, aka Danny DeVito.
John's mom is the Penguin. That's right. That might be good. Yeah, aka Danny DeVito. I like that, Mike. Good job. So we got Two-Dick. We got Two-Dick for fucking Pineapple.
You know, in the Batman, in the lore, there is someone called the Rat Catcher.
Who? The Rat Catcher.
So we'll make Rochi the Roach Catcher.
Oh, Rochi's the Roach Catcher. So there's a character called the Rat Catcher.
Yes, but we'll flip it to the Roach Catcher.
The Rochi is the Roach Catcher. Okay, Roach Catcher. All right. Yeah. No. Okay. All right. We'll keep that on the back burner there. That's right. I got there. All right. So yeah. All right. Roach Catcher. All right. Yeah, that's right. That's all he can be. Rochi's a roach. That's all. Roach Catcher. That's it. Pineapple got Harvey Dent as Two-Face, and then Two-Dick fucking Pineapple is the fucking is that one. So yeah. He looks like a fucking little small penis, don't he? A little fucking pineapple, you know?
Luke of the Blind says, Gino Bukaki is Mr. Freeze. He yelled the N-word in a comedy club, and everyone freezes.
We're getting somewhere. We're getting ideas. I got to write that down. Just write it down. That's an idea, see? We got Gino, we got Mr. Freeze, and then we got Gino as possible to be Mr. Freeze, with a question mark. All right, we just got to play because we might come up with some other. We got to compare now. See, we got to just compare notes. That's a good idea there. We're getting ideas here. We're putting this together. We're doing it, man. We're actually doing.
We already gave Stuttering John his name. He's the Poker.
He's the Poker. Yeah, he's the Poker.
Instead of the Joker, he's the Poker.
That's right. The Joker, and he pokes everybody. I mean, that's perfect for him.
Yes, for a dog.
The Penguin. I got to write that down. Mike said Penguin goes with Danny DeVito. We got because we were thinking about changing the Penguin. We got the Penguin, Danny DeVito, and that's John's mom, Asa. Ain't her name? Asa,
oh shit! We got Vince the Lawyer as the Fiddler.
Vince the Lawyer as the Fiddler. That's right. Who said that one?
Me.
You make that one up?
Yes.
Vince the Lawyer. Vince the Lawyer, who is normally, what do we call him normally?
Vince the Lawyer.
No, but so we got him as the Fiddler. The Fiddler.
Yeah, he's the Fiddler. Instead of the Riddler, he's the Fiddler. He likes the.
Well, he does look like the fucking Riddler. He's a little mousy look. I like that. The Fiddler. All right, that's it. The Fiddler. So that's got to be stone. Vince the Lawyer gets that part. The Fiddler. He's got it. Vince the Lawyer is the Fiddler. That's in stone. That's an abstract right there.
So who do we want to give Commissioner Gordon to?
Oh, that's a good one. It's got to be we got to involve. We got to put a couple of the chatters in there. You know what?
I think Mike Shitty Internet should be your Commissioner Gordon.
I think I agree with that because he's got to be he's the guy that I think we got to give him actually he's Commissioner Mike, Commissioner Gordon.
He's the Commissioner of the Internet.
Commissioner of the Internet. I mean, even though we got the commissioner of Catalan TV, but he can't.
No,
We need
he's
someone
not.
that's involved with the Dabbleverse strong. You know,
Yeah.
we're going to give the commissioner of Catalan TV. He'll be
You know who the
somebody.
commissioner is? He's your
Hmm.
Alfred.
My Alfred. I like that. Yeah. And then someone said Harley Quinn, Mrs. C should be Harley Quinn.
But then she's your villain. She's a villain.
She's my wow. That sometimes she is a villain.
No, but you know who you get? Mrs. C should be the Catwoman because she dabbled as an
that makes more sense
anti-hero.
because
Yeah,
they have an aunt because they know each other according to this.
and they've been lovers.
But he always was very kind when he arrested her. He never was. He was always in love with her. You know.
They've been lovers.
Right,
Or
so
you
wait a
could
second.
go with
We're
Talia al
losing it.
Ghul.
Mike Internet is what do we come up with? He's my
He's your commissioner.
he's my commissioner. Batman's commissioner. She said that Harley Quinn's a hoe. She's not a hoe. She's Catwoman. Definitely. She's hands down. I agree with that. Harley Quinn is a hoe. Harley Quinn is a hoe. So commissioner is the commish. The other
Commissioner Juan is AKA the
AKA
Butler.
The Butler.
Butler Juan.
Butler Juan. And then we got Michael the commissioner. And then Mr. C. Mr. C is
So what anti-villain?
Cat Mama. She's a Cat Mama.
You know what? I think Mason can be Jason Todd.
Okay, well, you got to write this down now. I'm running out of paper here. So this is ideas now. So we got Mason, possibly Mason as Jason Todd. I don't know who that is. Who's that?
He's an anti-hero from time to time. He's still part of the Bat family. But
Now I want to give a good position to Chris Mack. He deserves to be in this.
Then he can be your Robin.
Oh,
he could be your Dick Grayson,
so
aka
Chris Mack.
Robin
Yeah, Dick Grayson is very intelligent. So Chris Mack as his sidekick Robin. Sidekick Robin.
No, whatever.
Well, I mean, we're going to come up with a better name. I'm just putting that down as a note so I know. Dick Grayson. Okay, Dick Grayson. Who? Who is? Who's Mr. Fox? Who's that's a good one too? Who's going to be Fox?
Lucius Fox?
Yes.
Well, we need to figure out who's good with tech.
Well, that's easy. I mean, who's the best test guy that I know on the internet?
I don't know.
There's a couple of them. But there's got to be producer Joe, man.
Well, there you go. He's your Lucius Fox.
Got to be. I mean, we got to give that to producer Joe, man. Producer Joe. He got Poison Ivy. We got a lot of Poison Ivy. Who's going to be Poison Ivy? Fearless. She said, give it. I don't want to bring that bitch into this. I don't like her.
Fuck that hoe.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Fuck that hoe. Producer Joe is. What did we say he was? Lucius
Fox.
Lucius Fox. All right, we're getting somewhere here. All right, let's take a look. We did our 10 minutes for today. That's it. We got tomorrow. Every show every show next week. We 10 minutes each. We got to create this within. I got to take off camera for a minute because I can't. I'm starving.
You got to go through stretch. Oh, fuck, are you over there making out? You fucker. And now he muted good. Oh boy. Wrong universe, Vito. Wrong universe. Thanos is Marvel. All right, let's see. Bob, no, Fern Dog. We've already established who the Joker of the universe is going to be. It's Stuttering Clown, a.k.a. The Poker. Perry Calavello is the Penguin of the Dabbleverse, hands down. Is he in the Dabbleverse, though? And we kind of gave Stuttering John's mama that title. Yes, he dabbles. Okay. I see. The fuck you gonna do, Joey? Jesus. Lou and you're Mr. Freeze. Oh, wow. That's so lovely. Bye-bye. I can be Mr. Freeze. Everyone chill. I'm gonna go get my gun and I'm going to freeze you to death. The green Luke turn. Really, Luke? Really? That one is not funny. That one's no bueno. You are so deep in this dabbled verse. We will have to figure you out, Luke. I don't know about the Green Lantern. No. Yes, I am Lou Schwarzenegger. Come back now, Joey. Come back, Joey. We need you, Joey.
Mm.
Oh, you want to eat? Okay.
I take care of my health first.
Of course, of course.
All right.
Who would be? Okay, here's the last one. Who's the crocodile man? Who's the croc?
Well, we got to say that we got to be creative. Those idiot characters, we got to really deep dig for the true person for that part. You know.
I already got Ian Hawke.
No. That name will not taint my comic book.
Okay, because he could have been the Weasel.
No. Those guys don't get to taint my comic book. Sorry, never happening. I'll never give them that much fucking recognition. Never, ever. Never.
Yeah, you made Pineapple one of Batman's greatest villains in Two-Face.
No. Well, no. But because he is Two-Face. He's the perfect character for it.
Oh man! All right. So where are we going next? We talked a little home field advantage for.
Yeah, but really touch on that about the field. I think they're finally making a smart decision. Why waste $55 million or whatever it was, $55 million to just repair?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Thank God if someone got smart and said, "Listen, we could put that $55 million. That's how many? $15 million a year. That's five. That's a 30.
3 years.
That's 3 years. 3 years. That's three years and change.
That's
for,
$45 million.
Right, $45 million for 3 years. So, and you're saying it's $55 million. So they're just $5 million short of doing a fourth year. So they got 3.5 years to build a proper stadium, which should be plenty enough time.
That's what they told them. They told them the stadium should be built in 3 years, so they should be fine.
So perfect. They put the money instead of wasting and repairing when they're not going to be the thing's going to be gone away in 3 years anyhow. And we got to pay rent. Obviously, I mean the Yankees ain't hammering them too hard.
That's why
that's pretty reasonable.
The problem is it's going to inconvenience the single A ball club.
Yes, it will. They're gonna have to either step out of the Florida State League for 3 years and move their A-ball team somewhere else. That's going to be probably the option. They're going to probably the only option I can see. They can't play there. They won't be able to play there because you cannot, unless they have alternate locker rooms. I know every state spring training has an alternate locker room, emergency backup auxiliary locker room, but they're just metal locker. It's kind of more like high school locker rooms. You know what I'm saying? The auxiliary ones.
Dude, they could actually just play at their training facility. That fucking training facility.
They could bring it down to Port Charlotte. That's probably what they're going to do.
Port Charlotte. I'm talking about the stadium.
They already have a team in Port Charlotte. They already have a team in Port Charlotte for the A-ball. For the Port League.
You've seen the ball fields that are right next to Raymond James. That's all part of the Yankee facility.
But they got that nice stadium that they used to use as a spring training field in downtown St. Pete that the Rays that the Yankees can use for their A-ball team. They should trade that out with part of the deal. It's a great. They do the race. That's where they do the racing down there now. They use it a lot for races. The outskirts of it. I can't forget the name of the park. What's the name? Let me think of the name of the park. I can't remember it, man. It's a stadium. What's the old spring training? What's the spring training facility? In downtown St. Pete. Downtown.
I don't know. I don't follow the spring training. The spring team.
It's the name of their famous person downtown St. Pete.
I don't go to St. Pete, so I wouldn't know.
Where they race, where they auto race.
I mean, inconveniencing the fucking single A team is no big deal.
That's right. That's an easy fix. The
Rays they're gonna suffer from some rainouts this year. That's gonna be awesome.
Okay, now it's called Hudgens Stengel Field. It's a baseball field in St. Pete, United States. It's a baseball field located on the lake in St. Petersburg, Florida. Used to be a spring training home. It says the training practice field for New York Yankees were there for a long time, hosted by the New York Mets and Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees had spring training home games St. Petersburg on the field until they moved to L. Lang Stadium in 1947. But they redid this whole stadium as a historical stadium. It used to be this is where spring training used to be for the Yankees back in the day, like of Mickey Mantle and guys like that. And they never tore that field down. They made it they redid it into like a historical thing, and they do other events down there.
The museum, I don't think they'll play.
I think it used to be called L. Lang. No. That's where they moved to L. Lang Stadium. I forgot the name of it, but they could open it because they used it for emergency. A couple years back, they used it for a few games. It's great. It's got great. I can't remember what the name was. I don't remember the new name they gave it. There used to be a different name. What was the name? I can't find it, man. Somebody help me here. What? Let me put it this way. Name all stadium. Name all stadium. And MLB. Spring training. In St. Pete. I mean, I don't know if I can pull up the history on it. Let me see what it used to be called. Baseball spring training. I gotta figure out. I gotta hit the right key how I want to look it up.
Stadiums do take a long time to build, but when you're in Florida, you could build 365 days.
They could get 20 because most construction projects here in Florida, especially out on the roads, are nighttime. It's just too brutal for them to be out here, outside in the heat. All right, well, everything aside here, we got a good session in for this our DabbleCon characters.
Yeah, Nimrod, but they're not going to do that. That's already been established. He goes, the single A team could just play in Tampa when the Rays are on the road.
They could do that. That could be an option. Very difficult.
Not going to do it.
Here's the problem with it. The Yankees would have to pack up everything when they're on the road in the clubhouse because they're not. I can promise you this: they're not leaving nothing in that locker room for any minor league guys to take. And let me tell you something: a lot of thieving will be happening if they left they'd have to take the players out of the locker room because they go on the road to all their home stuff there, all their stuff they got in their locker room in their home. They would have to pack all the equipment room stuff would have to be repacked every homestead. It would be chaos because they're not going to leave out. They're not going to leave Major League bats with big stars bats in the bat room for the Major League guys when the minor league A-ball with all the people passing through with the minor league. There'll be so much thieving it'll be unbelievable.
That's why they're not going to do it.
Be off the chain. They'll lose half that shit, maybe not all of it, and being stolen during the season. Because you're going to have sticky fingers all day long on that.
Vito,
that'll be a clubhouse manager's nightmare.
Vito wants to know: can we do a Vito Bandito stream sometime in December? I'm going on vacation.
Yes, we can wait. We're going to have a Vito Bandito stream. We can definitely have one. And Vito's going to be a big character in the Dabble. In this, we got to figure out a character for him because he's like a peacemaker. He's like a guy that comes out with great ideas with these game shows. We got to, he's funny. He's got a whole complete pack. We got to really give him a good title. Who? Mike Shitty Gordon. Mike is Gordon. We named him Gordon. She just said that. She's yelling, Mike should be Gordon. I said, we already established that.
We established that 20 minutes ago.
We named him Gordon, and without a doubt. She said, he should be your Gordon. You know that. I go, yeah, of course. Without fail, man. Yeah, well, the commissioner, we made him Alfred.
He's your Alfred.
He's my Alfred.
He's got to be.
Who's the commissioner? Mike. We made Mike the commissioner. Well, Gordon becomes a commissioner. Gordon, that's what he becomes. He's not always Detective Gordon or Captain Gordon. He becomes Commissioner Gordon. He becomes the hefe, the head honcho. Nimrod, we got a lot of characters. We got a lot of guys that we got to put in this down. We got to be carefully thought out.
Nimrod's the puppet master.
We got a lot of characters. I mean, there's got to be one for. How about Bobby Nick is the bookworm?
Bobby Nick should be the smoker.
The smoker, and we could create our own characters.
Yeah.
There's a lot of players in this. I mean, first of all, I got to establish every name of person that can possibly have a part.
You need to write this one down.
What is it?
Gaseous is going to be Gorilla Grodd.
Oh, I like that.
Now
we're creating characters. I like this. So here's the new characters. We're coming up with new characters, and we got Gaseous. Gashins as what now?
Gorilla Grodd.
Grod, like Grud, Grod, or GRAD?
I think it's GROUD, some shit like that.
GROUD?
Some
Grod,
shit
Gorilla
like that.
Grod. Okay, I like that. That's a new character. So
He
that's our
loves to
newest
have-
character.
He loves to have the monkeys in his picture. There he goes.
All right, that's good. All right, Joey made me a villain. Yes.
You're a very smart villain.
You're a smart villain, though. You're like one of the ones that.
Here it is.
Fear.
This is how it's spelled. GRODD.
DD. So GRODD. Okay, I got it. All right, GRODD. All right. So that's good. Now remember, what we gotta do is I gotta put down all the players that are gonna be in there. And we gotta get list. Once we establish who is gonna be in this, and we're gonna try to put as many people as we can. We just gotta, I might have to have a frickin' whole team here. I might have to have a writer, a director, a fucking I might have to have a costume guy. I might have to have this might be big.
Ozone says he's late, but did we establish that Joey is the Penguin?
No. I've been Batman in this thing since day one. I mean, I'm Batman. I'm Fat Man. I'm called the Fat Man.
Nimrod got a good one.
Melton should be Grundy.
Grundy.
God damn. Oh man. Melton as Grundy. I'll put that noted down. Melton as. All right, I don't want to get sidetracked here. So we got to keep your ideas for Monday. Everybody, write them down and have it ready for Monday. Okay.
There's so many villains and fucking things that.
Hey, we're going to involve as many people we can. Unfortunately, not everybody's going to be able, but we got to involve definitely the people that are here every day. People that are, we got a lot of villains we're going to have to make, but a lot of people are going to.
Commissioner Mike named the universe. Battlano TV.
Battlano TV. I like it. That's good. Who wrote that one? Mike said Battlano TV. All right, Battlano TV. Ah, this is great. We're getting somewhere. This was a great session.
Good afternoon, Mr. Tom Gully.
Tom, I saw you call me the other day, buddy. We got to make, like Tom's on the list too of all the people that he's on that first list I made. So Tom's got to be a character. We Monday, bring your ideas. Monday, we'll have a 15-minute session each day of the morning show. We'll do this for 2 weeks. So we got to conclude this by the end of by going into December. We want to have it established who's got what part, and then then December we start building. We start making the comic book and the DabbleCon. And for 2025, this way, by the time DabbleCon comes, we're ready to go. Now, here's the catch side: start saving your money because you're going to have to be at the DabbleCon as the villain that you are, or as a superhero you are.
Oh shit!
I know. 20 minutes, please. 20 minutes. All right, we can make a 20-minute segment every day, and we can do it because it took us 20 minutes just goofing around just now, so we can do 20 minutes. All right, done. That's easy. Done.
We could do 20 minutes really putting effort into this.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't put any effort in it. We got more than 20 minutes in. So, so we could do 20 minutes. Tom, so I said, Tom, I saw you called. I don't know if you left me a message. I'm very bad at listening to my voicemails. It takes me weeks to listen to them. So, I hope it wasn't important. I know I was thinking, but after I saw that you called, that and I wasn't feeling good that day, that it was maybe we were trying to put together part 2 of the baseball thing for your show. I told you anytime, buddy. We don't have to plan. You just tell me, hey, could you come on Wednesday? You know what day I can't come on. Tuesdays at night is booked up. Now, I saw something about the Uncle Rocco. Oh yeah. I'm going on. I can't believe I got asked to go on Michael Gavinelli's show Tuesday.
Oh, so no Uncle Rocco?
No, after Uncle Rocco. He wants to interview me. Now, Michael Gavinelli, I know I've seen him on, heard his name on Tukey and Rocco. Now I'm getting him mixed up. There's a Michael Gavinelli and a Frankie McDonald. Those are 2 different people, right?
Frankie McDonald, the guy that does the weather.
All right, but who's the other guy then? The one that I just said.
I don't know.
He's the one that calls in to be Dabbler all the time. Michael Gavinelli.
I guess you're asking the chat because you're talking.
Yeah, man, that's good. I don't know much about Michael Gavinelli. Which is the guy out of the 2 that was part of Compound Media? That was Frankie McDonald. Wasn't he like associated to them some way? Obnoxious John is Compound Media legend. Well, Michael, he's a Compound. He's the Compound. Well, he asked me to be on his show Tuesday after my show. I confirmed it with him. He wrote me out of the. So this is a good thing then, Obnoxious John, huh? I thought I knew one of the guys were part of Compound Media. He's a legend in Compound Media. That's what I thought. I was right. So I've never been put into their world at all until now. So I guess I'm going to get some recognition. So is Frankie McDonald. They both are. Okay. Well, I'm being asked to come into their world. So.
I don't know if he's a legend, but Frankie McDonald was big there for a while.
Well, OJ gets
hey,
pretty
Jake,
good.
Lou isn't doing shit, you pussy bitch.
Who?
Jake Eats Roy's talking about I'm timing everyone out. I'm
Lou
not
didn't
timing
do nothing.
no
That's me
out.
timing people out. I timed 2 people out today, just like I did you, number 3. See you later. All right.
Fucking timing no one out.
All right. So anyhow, like we're not getting sidetracked. This is a positive day. I feel great. So Cupcake is usually Cupcake's got good information too. So I know I've heard of both of these, Frankie McDonald and Gavinelli. Gavinelli more than I've just Frankie McDonald, but I thought they were like brothers. Don't they kind of look alike? Don't they?
Who?
I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm just like I don't know much about these 2 guys. You know, I just knew one of them was seriously attached to Compound Media, but I thought maybe both of them had some dealings with it. All I know is I've never been in that world of anybody at Compound Media ever. Some of them know me, but I'm not on their radar. You understand? So now, obviously, this Michael Gavinelli, he's the guy that calls in all the time to be Dabbler. I knew that on Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? So this is big for me. I feel this is an honor. You know, I don't know. This is pretty big for me.
You'll see when you do it on Tuesday if it's was worth your time or not. I mean,
well, I asked him straight up, and I've been very careful. I'm asking anybody that's been. I have a few offers on the table for interviews, but I'm like, listen, is this shit, or are you trying to bring me on to bounce on me? You're going to be good, pull Ray DeVito on me? I mean, is this serious? You really want me on, or you want to have fun? I mean, you want to make jokes? Because I'm not interested in I've already been through this process of that. I'm looking to get my name out there in a more of a more of a likable way. So now he says, "Oh, straight up interview." He said, "I really want to interview you." So.
Daylight don't care for him.
Who? Well, Daylight don't like it. Like I said, I know a few people have said it, but I've got to go with my gut that it might be just wise to do the interview, and I'll do it. So that's Tuesday night. I've never watched one of his shows. I don't even know what his channel name. I have no idea. So I'm gonna have to do a little homework here. Not an honor. Dayla says not an honor. Okay. Well, I mean, Dayla, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm gonna put that in the back of my head and be considered. Don't do what he said.
You would have to do it for yourself to see.
I mean, I already committed to it, so it's too late. I can't.
Have you watched any of his videos?
Never. I've never watched anything of him. No.
Well, maybe you should watch a video.
I just said I'm gonna have to do some research this weekend.
I mean, John is saying he's a legend and that this is an honor.
Right. Yeah.
It might broaden you to a new.
Right. Well, I'm just saying that I know that I'm very low on like other people's radars that are really not part of the Delaware, but obviously I am noticed by some people. So this is like putting me into a stage of maybe a different era of just more contacts. I mean, more people that. The bottom line is Joey C's name is always going to be out there as long as I keep it alive. So that's the way I look at it. As long as I keep alive and vocal, But anyhow, I got to touch on this. Bob Levy told me to make sure I put this in. Bob is putting together like a big. I had no knowledge of none of this. OJ had originally said it. Him and Bob got together, and I brought it up to OJ what he said, and B. Dabber. This was strictly them coming up with this. I have no grift here. You understand? We all know my van is finally done. It's a locked
up. Is
it
though?
Yeah, it won't even start. It doesn't even start. It won't even start no more.
You locked the engine. You blew that bitch.
It's done. I went out there to try to start it. It's click click. It's done. It's
it goes click 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 bang.
It's done. So anyhow, Bob really and OJ had about a month ago. It was talking about when the van first went down that they were going to raise money and they were going to keep the money and they were going to go find a car and bring me a car. Well, Bob, I guess, got a phone call from a very big investor that is going to start out the fund with a large endowment. And then this person, I'm not going to want to be named, sent me a DM, says, "Don't worry, me and Bob are getting you a nice car. It's happening." Bob talked about it again today. So this has now become reality.
To donate?
Well, Bob is handling all this. So you got to get a hold of Bob Levy or OJ. They're the ones that I don't want to see none of the money. I want everybody to know this is on the up and up. People are going to come out if they're thinking I have nothing. This is a gift from the Dabbleverse, apparently, is what it's going to wind up being. Which is, I'm just how I feel I'm so emotional about it. It just Bob said I'm not going to be walking much longer, and he's going to make sure that it's going to be a new car to me. It's going to be transportation with AC. And Bob came up with a number about $7,000 to $9,000 they want to raise, and the big donor is donating, from what I understand, a pretty good endowment. So, and Bob has 2 big donors already, but he's having the show next week, and he told me to get it out there. Now I don't know the details yet, but Bob is the one in charge, him and OJ. And I know Alex Stein texted me out of the blue. I mean, it wasn't a normal conversation. It said, "You're the best," you know that, right? And he made me this. This thing Alex Stein did. It was called MVP of the Dabbleverse, Joey C. I got this on my text, and I go, and I had transferred all my numbers over to my iPhone. I'm like, "Who is this?" He goes, "It's me, Alex Stein." I go, "Man," it was like, wow. He goes, "You are the MVP of the Dabbleverse. You're the glue that holds that thing together. Remember that." And I'm like, "I appreciate that." He goes, "I'm in. Just tell Bob whatever he needs." And so I've got a lot of people that do. Bob was showing me yesterday. He brought me on. He goes, "Look at all the people that do love you. Quit thinking people all hate." He goes, a lot of people goof around with you. He goes, "You got a lot of love." And I'm just honored, man. It's the future looks good for me. Bob called me up. He goes, listen to me and hear me out. And I mean, this is a phone call the other night. I don't want to get too deep into it, but he I know how hard it is when you make strives to go in the right direction, and start doing everything right, and then you get 10 things good, and then 25 things come backwards, and you're backpedal. And I know this is going to be the way, because you're a caring person, and Bob says, and I don't care what anybody says, you still to me are the most honest person in this Dabbleverse, man. You're the one that keeps it real, man. He says you do, and then a lot of people DM me, says Joey C is the glue. He is the Dabbleverse true fucking person, and it's true. I am. I try to keep it 100%, but. So I'm just honored that this is going to happen, and I'm going to be grateful, and I can't wait, because it's rough without a car, man. I can't. You're just Florida. It doesn't have really good transportation otherwise, and
I've been without a car for a hot minute, and I can get places without an issue.
I'm not saying you can't, but it's a financial thing. It could be very expensive. Buses suck. Bob knows my condition with my feet is, and when I go to the doctor next week, it's a good chance I already became a diabetic. Maybe that's why I'm feeling how I've been. Maybe I am low on insulin. Maybe now it's time. Maybe I didn't listen the first time, and I made myself a diabetic, and which is fine. I have to live with it, but I'm going to continue being healthy by doing what I'm doing every day to lose the weight, and hopefully I can still fix this. There's time. But anyhow, it's rough. Bob says, "How the hell are you going to walk with those feet, man?" I showed my feet on Bob's yesterday about 4 different times, and my feet were pretty swollen. And I've been resting and no sugar, and so there's definitely some other things going on that I got it. Bob demanded me to go to the doctor. He wanted me to go to the emergency room yesterday, and I didn't go. But I am going to go to all my appointments next week, and I'm going to get this done, and I'm going to continue trying to just every day 1 foot forward and 1 foot forward every day in the right direction.
Your foot looking bad, bro. You need
to. It's pretty right. I could
get to that doctor next week.
Could lose you. You could be in a position that they take it. You got to really start getting serious here. I just can't imagine my life with no feet.
I don't think it's at that point yet, because it's not turning color.
Not yet, but there's a lot of redness within it, and the 1 foot really bad now.
You do need to get that swelling checked out,
So this is serious. On a serious note, I don't know if I lost a body part. I don't know how I would react to it. It's going to probably be bad for me. Depression will definitely be bad, and Bob's like, I can't let you be sidetracked, and you got to take care of yourself so you can stay. You're not going nowhere in this Dabbleverse. He says, and then Bob told me, he goes, I want Joey Catalano to be a rich guy for once in his life. I want him to have that.
Point here. I don't know exactly what you're eating, but you are still eating more sugar and sodium than you think.
I understand that. But no, I've been making bland meals. It's like I try my best to read everything on the back of everything that I'm cooking now. I'm shopping wise. I've never really got deep into that, where I'm really watching what's on the back of everything you buy in the store. So I understand I've still got sugar intake, but not when I cut out the main sugars things. It's a big start in the right direction. And drinking water, never drank water. I was a guy that didn't drink a lot of water. You understand? Now it's all water, and that's thanks to Mike pounding into my head every day. It finally sunk in. Every day I wake up, make sure you take your medicine. Make sure you drink lots of water today. And I started doing it, and I finally getting myself used to it now. Now I can't wait to drink water. It's just I have to train myself again. That's all it is, you know. Yes, exactly. Who's this? This guy's right. I mean, this guy. Kidding aside, Joey, don't listen to your idiot co-host. You have a serious problem. If you keep it up with what you're doing, you won't have feet. Yes, I understand that. No, I understand that. I know this doctor was
telling you.
Huh?
So don't listen to your idiot co-host. What the fuck am I telling you?
No, you did. All you said that. No, you didn't say that. You've been telling me the same thing. I need to go to the doctor. It's serious. But I think Lou meant he don't feel. I mean, Lou's right. It's not at the point where I will lose him at this point, but I could. I mean, that's what he's. I think that's what he was referring to. That statement you made there.
I've had the fucking problem you're dealing with, and I went to the doctor.
Right.
So this fucking
bottom line,
go stuck an ass crack.
Mike, here it is right here. I am so rich and high in sugars in my body, what I intake over the years, that it's right. I have to lower these two. I have to cut these things out as much as I can, which I'm doing. I'm 9th day of doing that. I'm lowered it probably by 70% already. What I'm intaking now. It's going to take time. The process is a long process to feel healthy. And as I lose the weight, if I lose the weight and get that part, that's big key to get to where my body frame is at the weight it's supposed to be. And I'm not pulling that weight. And I'm not, and
Stupid.
I'm, all that stuff up.
He needs to go get the damn foot checked out. But
I am going next week. I got an appointment.
Let me finish.
All right.
So I can shut this fucking ass clown up.
All right. Go ahead.
I never told him to not go.
Right.
His foot's not turning color, so it's a good thing. If it was turning color, then he's really in danger of losing it. Yeah. He has an issue.
I don't think you're at that warning stage.
He's not willing to go to the fucking ER.
No, I don't want to go back to the ER. I'm going to go to my doctor. Let my specialist handle it. But no, Lou has been telling me every day, you need to get out your ass up and go to. He's just basically, because he's experienced this problem with his feet, seeing that, well, you're lucky it's not turned colors yet, so you're still not in the red danger zone. But I'm getting close. Getting
there. Like if you're
getting there,
the same size, you might not want to go to your fucking. You might just want to go to the ER.
Well, I'd rather go to my doctor. I trust, and he sends me to the hospital. He'll put me in the hospital. Huh?
We're both the same way. We'd rather go to our doctor, but there's some things you just need to go get checked out.
I know, but it's 4 days. In 4 days, he may put me in the hospital. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know why he would put you in the hospital. He just needs to put you most likely on a water fucking pill to help start decreasing that water.
And I'm already peeing a lot anyhow, and I know those water pills make you pee a lot more, but I'm already
really
pissing. Like, they really don't?
No.
I was on them for I did it one temporary. They put me on a one-time emergency doctor out of the emergency. They put me on like a 10-day supply. And then I don't think it's any different. I pee a lot, man. I'm up every.
So Kahuna says
every 20 minutes, man. I mean, really.
Ending in OSE are sugars also.
Okay, let me write that down because this is important. This is something that's very important that I need to know. I guess I'm learning all this. I'm sitting there in the shopping aisles. I usually just do, and I'm like, no, I'm reading everything. I'm like, I just if they want it, if it's something my wife wants, I got more power. If she likes something, I'm not going to tell them to change. But it's like she goes, "You think we can do that?" I go, "Well, no, you guys could do that, but I'm got to do something different." So I never was like that. Whatever was made, I was content because I was grateful. But now I have to really, if there might be nights that that's something that I can't eat, that's fine. We will make a second meal. And I never was at that point.
Then it might be
got to be a must.
Then you eating any sour candies might be out of the question going forward.
Well, candy, period. Anything like that. Anything, I got to really be careful on things that. But I mean, yeah, that's true. But I got to really watch what I eat, man. I can't. I got to really take this serious, man. Your health is more important than the bathroom breaks. Take care of yourself, Joe. I know that, Daylight.
You wrote it down?
Yes, I got it down right here. Yeah, yeah. It's OSE. You said right? Yeah, OSA. I mean OSA. Yeah, OSA.
No, OSE.
That's what I wrote. OSE right here. That's what I thought the first time. The OSE. OSE. If you could see that paper, I don't know. I wrote it. It looks for OSE. I got it. I'll start looking for that.
Vito, is this also what you like? These are bad things to look out for.
Oh yeah, let me write this down. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I know, but I mean, it's like how they got the standard stuff listed. They got the standard stuff listed on the back of every item you purchase. It's a food item. I mean,
I'm sure you like deli meats, but deli meats are high in sodium.
I haven't had deli meats in a while, but I do. I used to go. I like to go get the real good stuff from Publix, but I haven't had none in a while. I used to eat a pound in 2 days of salami. I just sandwich after sandwich. Now I know that protein is a factor for guys older. Less carbs, less carbohydrates and more protein, but you still have to have a balance. So, but peanut butter, I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter.
Damn,
You
you know
know,
what? Peanut butter is supposed to be good for you, but
it's
I
got a lot
don't
of
know.
sugar in you. It's got a lot of sugar in it.
I don't
My
taste
brother
sugar
said
in
you got to.
peanut
We got
butter.
to. My brother said to get. My brother always told me peanut butter. Yeah, it's good for you, protein. A lot of sugar in peanut butter, unless you go to the ones that were I forgot what they're called. What's that specialty food that they make at those stores? But, he told me the certain peanut butter I should get, and I tried that, and it's bland. It's like you don't taste the sugar. You notice the difference between the good stuff that you aren't gonna like, that is better for you than versus. But I eat. This is my peanut butter that I like, and I know, and my brother said, well, the bread is, you don't eat bread, but I like this one. I like Peter Pan honey roasted. This is great. That's what I eat. See, honey roasted peanut butter. I'll eat a spoonful, one or two a day. I grab it just a spoonful, just because I love peanut butter. And baseball players eat it like crazy. They rave on it. It's protein, so that's one of the biggest things in the locker rooms is peanut butter. Even up to the major leagues, a lot of peanut butter on the tables. So horny roasted, yeah, horny roasted, yeah. Mike, I like that, Mike, horny roasted. But yeah, that's the only one I really learned to like. It's a
All
really
right.
good
So
peanut
who is
butter.
telling you if you avoid all foods you like and eat shit you hate, you will get back on track
Right,
sooner
and
than
that's
later,
exactly right.
and you'll
Thank you.
have to lose the
I
belt.
have to lose my belt. Yes, Kahuna. Yes, Kahuna. Yes, I understand that. If I'm not liking the way it tastes, that means it must be good for me. I get it. Mm. Oh man. Ugh.
Kahuna sent him a list of diabetes safe foods.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Cupcake Corner is not banned. Like, who the fuck banned Cupcake's Corner?
I did ban
No one.
cupcake.
No
Not
one
banned.
did.
No one did.
Horatio saying all natural peanut butter, the honey just adds sugar.
Right, exactly. You're right. You're right. Yeah, my brother said you got to get the ones that those what's that food with organic peanut butter, organic peanut butter. There's a couple good ones on the market that I did try one. My brother recommended.
You got to be careful with organic.
Yeah,
I fucked around and found out the hard way.
yeah.
I
Well,
didn't look at the expiration date on the organic peanut butter, and I had some,
get
and
sick.
boy, did that shit make me sick.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah,
Because you know
yeah.
how the regular peanut butter has a nice long shelf life?
Right. Yeah,
Well,
it's true. It's true.
I thought the organic kind of had the same thing.
Right. They
And
don't. They don't.
nope.
Bottle life, the shelf life is different. Yes. Yeah, it's true.
And
But yeah,
the
you guys,
food poisoning
everybody's got
that
access
takes
to my
place,
email
man,
or my DM. If you guys got a list of things, I don't. If you're being serious when people DM me, I answer everybody's DM if they're not being dickheads to me. Like a lot of times they'll say you got a message coming in. Do you accept? It shows me the message before I accept it. So if it's something stupid, I just block them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people like to send me porn shit, like all these fucking porn shit coming to me. I don't open out none of that shit. I don't. I delete it. Tell my wife first and foremost, honey, they got another weird message from some woman trying to solicit me. You block them. I don't keep nothing for my wife. So people trying to set me up, thinking, oh, they're going to come in my chair and say, Mrs. C, he's looking at porn. Ain't gonna work. I'm way ahead of you on that one. So or he's talking to other women. Ain't gonna work. Nice try though. The ones that do that. So
all right, so Cupcake has a message for you. Hey, Joey, I've been on the road all week. Just
uh-huh.
been real busy. I'm going home today.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
will
No
go to the
problem.
post office tomorrow morning and send out the Grandma Cupcake original
Thank you.
handmade crochet Baby Yoda.
Thank you, but I got no worries, man. And your word is good to me when it comes to stuff like this, man. I mean, I
No,
already
we
knew.
were questioning it earlier in the show.
No, someone said that you asked me if I got the package. I'm like, no, not yet. That's
Yeah.
all I said.
Yes, we were questioning why hasn't it been delivered?
And I said, not yet. But he told me he made a statement last week, and I go, don't we Welch it? I said, he goes, and I know that when it comes to stuff like that, he's going to be efficient.
If he gets it in the
He's
mail
working.
tomorrow,
It's okay. When he
it
gets
should be
home,
here
he
by
can do it.
next
Fine.
Thursday.
I'm looking forward to it, to put it right here where I can look at it every day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no. We don't do porn. Me and Mrs. C, we don't look at disgusting filth. You understand? We don't. We're not about that. So,
This fucking guy gotta go.
who's that?
The last comment.
What is? I didn't see it. Last one I see it.
Cupcake loves Joey C. Then he's talking about ducks.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, nobody calls my wife a duck. Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
oh, you ready to wrap up?
I'm ready. Good, it's good. Yeah, we got an hour and a half. Let's get out of here. Thank you, guys. Monday now, new time, back to 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Remember, 9 a.m., back to the morning show. Tuesday, we got something.
Okay, so we're going to do an hour and a half because Bob goes on at 10.
Yeah, my whole idea, in case Bob wants me to come on, I'm available. Like Lou's right. It's nice to go on. It's great to tell when Bob gives you invitation. Like he wanted to do it today again. I'm like, I can't, Bob. I can't miss my show. I mean, unless it's warranted, I gotta. When the show's scheduled, I gotta be here. But Tuesdays, except Tuesdays, it's open mic. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we're gonna go back to 9 o'clock show because Bob's at 10, and we can go to 10:30, and that'll be perfect.
Yeah,
It'll intertwine better.
Whatever.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys. We'll see you. Have a great weekend. Who fuck cat fool Mrs. C is a lovely one. She is a great one. Thank you, Fern Dog. Again, to everybody, this is to each and every one of you. I love you guys. Thank you for being kind and being with us, and thank you. We love you guys. Have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Go ahead, Lou. You do the outro. Go ahead.